putting these teams together, like I say, Chris, and it's good getting to know him, but one of the things that we really identified early on and we really felt like needed to be an integral part of what we do is prayer. And when we were looking around for different people to be part of a prayer team throughout the state, we wanted prayer coordinators in each of the cities locally. And Lisa Van Riper was kind enough to share with us some of her stories about her and Robbie working together at North Greenville, and how she was a woman of prayer. So when we asked her to join the team and be a prayer coordinator for us, she said yes, and we've been just pleased. You guys may not know it, but she has a prayer team that prays before you guys come in here. She's praying for you. She's had prayer teams that have prayed around this building. She's just a woman of prayer, and we are very honored and privileged to have her. I'd like for her just to give you a little bit about what's going on in prayer around the city of Greenville. Thank you, Robbie.
Thank you. Please keep eating. This morning when I looked at Bible time, prayer time, I pray for this organization early in the morning before the sun gets up, so let's all do that. A verse my eyes fell upon in Romans 13, let us cast off the works of darkness and let us put on the armor of light. It seems that prayer is an armor of light. Just that verse caught my eye this morning. What I'm doing with this prayer is very simple. I mean, just simple boots on the ground type of prayer. And that is, Lisa invited me to do this, so we meet 30 minutes before every meeting and pray. Nancy Pavelka has joined in that, and now Patsy came today, and I plan to ask them and other people. Y'all mind raising your hands, Nancy, just where y'all are? Lisa, y'all too. So we pray 30 minutes before this, then we come in and pray while we're eating, and pray in the morning. I'm doing that for it. But also I even ask some other prayer groups. There are groups in our town that pray for the city. Sometime to incorporate the Christian Chamber into that. I'm planning to do more of that. Also, I brought a simple box with paper. Y'all can write down your prayer requests and give me the prayers, and I'll put them in the box. I'll get them prayed for confidentially by a bunch of people. And I plan to do that at every meeting. I think Jamie's going to do an online thing with prayer. But also there are groups embedded around town, not just churches, but groups that pray for Greenville. And so all kinds of things, and the nation and the world. And these ladies are part of that, and others are. So wherever you are, you can get them to pray quite naturally for this. And that just wherever you are. It doesn't have to be made up or something new, just wherever we go, wherever we are, to pray that way. So we plan to enlarge that, and I will have the little Christmas box. If you want to give me some prayer requests, I'll get you to do that. The last thing that I'm involved with personally is prayer walking in Greenville. And the ladies there have taken part in it. A number of others. We're from different churches. We've done 247 prayer walks. Do one every Friday, real low key, meet somewhere, pray and walk. So wherever you are, if you could incorporate the chamber in your prayers, we know the Lord hears it. It's a mystery, but He works through that. So thank you very much.
And really to have Robbie and her team praying for you, if you really want prayer answered, give them your request and have them praying for you. So God definitely hears those ladies. I'd also like to introduce Arnold. One of the bigger things we're trying to do is really reach out in the community. And, if you really look at it, C3 doesn't do anything except mobilize the Christian community. That's what we're here for. So we're not out there to do major things, but we're out to work through a lot of different groups. And Arnold is our alliance coordinator, and there is a lot of great work that the alliances are doing all around Greenville. So I'd like for him just to give us a couple minutes on some things that are happening around town.
Hey, good afternoon, and thanks for coming today. Very quickly, what are alliances? And so that's all of the folks in this room are in a nonprofit, in a charity, you might call it. You might also our schools and our partners there. So all of the people that are not a business and not church fall into the alliance category. So I get a chance, as Jamie said, to work with not faith-based nonprofits in Greenville and Spartanburg throughout the upstate. People like Fellowship of Christian Athletes, which is a great organization that many of us knew. What you don't know is that for every FCA that you are aware of, there's probably a dozen or maybe even 100 smaller faith-based nonprofits that are doing great work that are kind of under the radar, and there literally are hundreds in the upstate. And so I like to think of the group as the connection. So we're talking about C3 becoming a connecting place. It's about connecting the Christian community. And if you think about the church body, the connecting joints or the connecting tissues are the ligaments and the tendons. And without those, you can't accomplish anything because you can't move. If you don't have a joint, if you don't have the ligaments and the tendons, you don't move. So I think of our alliances as that connecting tissue that helps you take what you're learning in church on Sunday, what you're applying in your business throughout the week, and now how do you serve in the community? How do you get your employees serving in the community, or the people who are attending your church if you're a pastor? And that's a great way to do that is through our alliances. So my responsibility is to help get more alliances to be a part of this group, give you an opportunity to connect with them and find out ways that you can help them, and then they can help you carry out your mission. So I'll be over here if you want to say hello afterwards. If not, you can reach out to me through the C3 website. But we want to make sure that we have opportunity for you as business owners and pastors to connect with our nonprofits. Thank you.
Quickly, how many of you guys are getting our weekly that goes out on Tuesdays? Can I see a show of hands? Most of you guys getting it? If you're not, there's an easy way to sign up. You just go to our website, sc-c3.org, click on blog, and when you go to it, it goes to a new blog site that we have up. And on there, it's real easy. First name, last name, email address. It's real easy to sign up. Each Tuesday, we send out email, and it looks like this. So it's not something we're trying to solicit. We're just trying to show you, there's a verse. We have a theme for the month. This month is celebrating Christ. There's a verse each week that goes out around that theme, and then there's a connection to a blog. So you click on that, you can read the blog. The blog today is on celebrating our identity. And it's such an important topic for this day, especially right around Christmas time. So you can go there, you can go to the calendar, any of these events, C3 events, and other events that are happening around the state. If you guys are Alliance or you guys are in business and there's things that are happening that you want people to know about and you're a member, put it on there. So it's a way to get a statewide calendar going so you guys know what's going on. Our business spotlight, you'll see that one just came out this morning, Benefit Controls. If you like what they said, you want to connect with them more, you can go there, connect to their website, do business with them. FCA's on there. Also, we have a fundraising spotlight. We have integrated into this platform a fundraising mechanism. GoFundMe is a $750 million a year organization, but there's not a Christian GoFundMe. So the idea was we would integrate into our website a GoFundMe type of thing. So we have the Encouraging Word that's done a campaign. So we make it real easy. You go to the Encouraging Word. If you just click on that, Wally, and go there, it'll take you to, they have a year-end matching, right? They're trying to raise $140,000 matching funds, giving $10. It's so easy. Just go to make a donation, and if you enter my email address in there, or you can put in yours if you want to donate, but but if not, you can do mine. Yeah, go ahead and put mine in. Just click on that, and then just put $100 in. So we'll give them $100 to the Encouraging Word, and we'll go to contribute. and then all you have to do is say pay $100. And see, when you do that, that's how easy it is once you're registered. So if you have the app, and we're really trying to promote these fundraising. If you go there, Switch is in there. If you go in there, Strides is in there, which is another great Greenville organization. All of these are so important, and they're in our backyards. We should be doing our end of the year giving. Go to the website, pick them out, and contribute to them. That's really what we're trying to do, is promote that, and especially the end of the year giving. God's blessed you. Go give to some of the others. So really, really appreciate you guys doing that, and we want to get more and more traffic and activity for these guys, so that $110 of their $140,000, maybe if each of you guys gave 10 or 50 or 100 or 1,000 or whatever you're able to do, maybe we can help get them closer to that goal. So just take that challenge, and we'd love to see you guys do that. The next part of that was, I think Herb. I think Herb's going to introduce Herb Epley. Oh, he's in the back. I was looking for him. You want to come up and introduce Chris?